Later on in this episode, we'll zoom in on some celebs who swear by dance workouts to stay fit. But first, we take an in-depth look at this Colombian beauty who gets everyone's hips moving with her sexy music. Born as Shakira Isabel Mubarak Ripoll in Barranquilla, Colombia, nowadays the singer is referred to as the Queen of Latin music. Already very interested in music from a young age, Shakira wrote her first poem when she was just 4 years old. As a kid, she would also spontaneously dance at restaurants playing groovy music. At school, she earned the nickname the Belly Dancer Girl because she often used to sing and dance for her classmates and teachers. Little did they know she would end up a huge superstar, something Shakira always hoped for but was afraid to believe.
Yeah, all of that seemed unattainable and unthinkable and disproportionate, but it happened.
But how did this happen? It was a long road to the fame Shakira enjoys nowadays. As a teen, she began performing around her hometown and caught the attention of a local theater producer who introduced her to a record executive. She was just 13 when she made her recording debut and released her first album, Magia, when she was 14. The record was not a commercial success, but it gave her much-needed exposure and experience. Her third release, Pies Descalzos, was her big breakthrough and peaked at #1 in 8 different countries. It was her success in Latin music that encouraged Shakira to try her hand at English-language albums. Her first attempt was 2001's Laundry Service, which went multi-platinum and is still today considered the most successful album of her career, with over 13 million copies sold worldwide. Whenever, Wherever, the lead single off the album, sold over 8.5 million copies and was one of the most successful songs in the world that year. It's recognized as one of Shakira's signature tunes and really propelled her reputation as a pioneer who extended the global reach of Latin singers. These days, she's now sold over 80 million records, making her one of the best-selling artists of all time. But she doesn't only use her voice to sing, she also lent her pipes to recording the character of Gazelle in Zootopia. Shakira felt perfectly in tune with all the characters in the film because they all have the same hopes and dreams.
Man, you know, when they introduced me to Gazelle, my character in the movie, I felt identified with her, but I also felt an immediate identification with Judy Hopps, Officer Judy Hopps, the little bunny in the movie who dreams about very big dreams. The size of the dreams that I once dreamt about when I was a little girl living in Barranquilla, Colombia, and hoping that one day I would become an international pop star.
And don't think Shakira just comes into the studio, does her lines, and leaves. No, the Grammy winner actually had some notes for the director when she saw her character for the first time.
One of the first comments that I gave the directors was that I wanted to see her a little bit. Maybe she was too fit for me, too skinny, and she needed a little more meat over the bone. And so they listened to me on that one and took my suggestion and gave her bigger hips, among other things. We also darkened the color of her eyes and added more lashes and made her hair a little wavier, and I gave her some of my moves and also gave her my wardrobe. So whatever she's wearing, I wear it first.
Yes, Shakira is a real multi-talented superstar, and we hope to see and hear a lot more from her in the future.